Hello everybody, I'm Sifu Lawrence Hill. Welcome to Systems Within Systems. You can reach me at systemswithinsystems.com, which will connect you to all the sites. So we started 30-move self-defense, and of course there's different versions of it and whatnot. All right, we got into some of the breakdowns of it from the beginning, coming up from here, coming out, coming down, and then lifting this arm out. As you lift this arm out, right, my right arm is coming into my side, and my left arm is coming up, right? All right, so at this point here, right, when we're coming up from this, and you're going to be standing straight, this is an important move. Well, they're all important. You'll see that the arm turns this way. So from here, I'm turning it this way. This is to operate wrist grabs and holds and manipulate a person's arm when they're holding you. So from here, I'm coming here. As I do this here, my right hand is going to come up on my elbow. So you'll see that it's kind of like somebody's holding my wrist, and I'm going to follow that. It's got to rotate too. This again is important. This rotating motion is important. I'm going to rotate this. It breaks the hold, and I come down here. Now, of course, you can't break holds this way. All right? It's just to give you a range of motion and an idea of direction where you're going to be coming. So you're not out here or over here. You're hitting that wrist and breaking that hold, right? All these turns will come in, which I'll show you in a second. So from here, you're up, right? Now, your stance is just simply going to slide out and come into a full sweep position, all right? So this is if you've got to be sweeping somebody's leg, and this leg becomes straight, and you come down. You can come all the way down to the ground, where I used to do that, but I found that it causes knee damage. So people that are in really good shape and can really kind of move their hips around can come all the way down from this position, come all the way down to the ground, but then you're lifting yourself up and you're putting all that pressure on that knee. So unless you're a wushu master, or you're very good at doing the wushu and have that flexibility, I really wouldn't suggest that. I'm more of like working on strength through the form and trying to make it as comfortable a positioning as possible. So I don't come down that far. The better I'm stretched, the further I'll come down. All right? So it's up to you guys how you want to do that. So again, from here, remember we did the bows, coming out here, coming in, and here was very important, coming up, here we showed how that breaks holds, and then coming up here, and now I'm looking in this position. From here now, I'm going to turn, come in here, and then out. When I come out, my one hand is over my leg or a little bit to the side, my other arm is out facing. So from a front view, you'll see this here, right? I'm coming down here, breaking that hold and coming out. The hand is here, not behind, it's here. Okay? Then the next move from here is going to switch the bucket of water, which if you're all the way down, you got to come all the way up, come out here. I'm switching, and then this is going to open up your chi line, your center line, and you're coming out here. It's very good for the shoulders and working out the body. If I'm doing this as an exercise, right, and changing the form to an exercise movement, I'm coming down. You see how I circle the leg? I'm coming here, I'm coming down, I'm coming out here, coming in, sinking my body, and coming out. And you're going to hold that position through the whole form. So this is working the legs. You're going to make sure your posture is right. It's an excellent form of getting the body to open up. When I'm doing this here, it's like I'm opening up the shirt. Right? Okay? So, from the front view, hopefully you can hear me okay. From here, as I'm coming out here, down, I cross here, come out, sink, out. Now, the hand that's in front of you is going to come out to your side. So I'm coming out to the same side. I'm coming out to the back of me. Coming out to the back. I'm doing a full circle over the leg. From here, opening up the body, full circle over the leg. The hand that's behind just comes straight across. Now it's important that when you're doing this here, and I'm coming up here, that one hand isn't down here, one hand's up here, that they are even. As I circle, I got to come across over the knee without bending this way. That's why you have to be low enough. I'm going to cross here, come up, and then this foot comes out a little bit, boom, and I come around with that back hip. From here to here, right? From here to here. So it's circle here, here. You'll notice, to make it more comfortable, you don't have to. If your hips are kind of loose and you feel comfortable, you can stay on a very rigid, straight line, like you're walking on a balance beam. But I like coming out a little bit better because over the years I feel that that puts pressure on your hip and it could cause damage down the line as you get older, right? So if I'm coming out with this motion here, right, coming here, 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 you'll see where I'm turning this hand in, coming here and down, crossing here and out here, and coming across. Now just real quickly, let me use Kenny for a second. I know this video is going a little bit longer. So you see these turns, right? These turns. If Kenny grabs my wrist, hard, Kenny. You see where I'm coming here, these turns allow me to manipulate, allow me to move. And he's holding it pretty. Now, the thumb grip, you can always use the thumb grip. But the idea of the turn, see? This turn manipulates, right? If he's grabbing with the other hand, and two hands, on this, both hands on this one. All right, that's fine. Here, you see where all this turning manipulates and moves? So if I'm moving here, I start to use this if he doesn't let go. There's also points where our show breaks and stuff down the line. But the idea of turning, when if he just grabs at my hand, and here, if I just start to turn, right, I'm just turning. So his strength is manipulating his body. Thanks, Ken. So you could see these turns are important to pay attention to, because if somebody grabs you, you just want to pull. You want to manipulate. You want to turn around. So when we go into escapes and holds, we'll get deeper into that. But it's all in your form work. And as I said, form is about moving and connecting with all the mini brains. So I am showing you some fighting aspects of the form. And I know they're very abstract. But it's about communicating with your body. That's really what it's about. You're not going to be going out and fighting somebody this way or this way. All this stuff is about how well you communicate. And it's not about fighting pretty. It's about being nasty. Combat is nasty. That's what it's about. You don't look like you do in the movies. It just doesn't happen that way. It's scary stuff to see in real life. All right? All right, guys. So you got some of the first moves in the 30-move self-defense. The next one will go through the forward motion of it, and with a little bit of kicking. Then we'll go backwards, and then I'll get out here with two people and show you the benefits of doing it with another individual. All right, guys, grow, learn, teach. Thanks for watching.